Something exciting is happening in London right now, and Juma Jux and his wife Priscilla Ojo are right in the middle of it. The Tanzanian music star and his wife have touched down in London, and last night they had a special meetup with their host, Ghanaian superstar Stonebwoy. And from the videos coming out of the night, this was not just a quick celebrity greeting. There was food, laughter, music, friends, and plenty of good vibes. But there is also a bigger reason why this London trip has caught people's attention. Juma Jux is in London ahead of Stonebwoy's Being Fit 2026, where he is expected to perform. So what happened when Juma and Priscilla met Stonebwoy? Let's talk about it. Juma Jux and Priscilla touched down in London. Juma Jux and Priscilla Ojo recently arrived in London, and it looks like they are ready to enjoy everything the city has to offer. The couple's arrival comes ahead of Being Feast London 2026, which is scheduled for Saturday, August 15 at the Oval Arena, Wembley. Juma Jux is listed among the performers for the event. And if you know Juma, you already know that whenever he travels, especially for music, he knows how to make an entrance. But this time, he did not come alone. His wife, Priscilla Ojo, is also with him. And that has made his London trip even more interesting for fans. Then came the meeting with Stonebwoy. Last night, Juma and Priscilla were seen spending time with Stonebwoy and his team. And looking at the footage, the atmosphere was very relaxed. Nobody looked like they were there for a formal meeting. It looked more like a group of friends and entertainers coming together, eating, talking, and enjoying the night. Juma Jux could be seen sitting with the group while Stonebwoy and the others enjoyed the evening. And Priscilla was also part of the gathering. This is what made the moment particularly interesting, because it wasn't just Juma Jux meeting Stonebwoy. It was Juma Jux and his wife Priscilla joining Stonebwoy in London. The dinner setting. One of the things that immediately stood out in the videos was the dinner table. There was plenty of food, drinks, and people sitting together. And honestly, the atmosphere looked like a proper pre-event hangout. You could see people talking and enjoying themselves. Juma looked comfortable around the group, while everyone appeared to be having a genuinely good time. And these are the kinds of moments fans don't always get to see. Most times, when celebrities are photographed, we see the glamorous side, the red carpet, designer outfits, performances, and official events. But this footage showed something much more relaxed. Just African entertainers sitting together in London and enjoying each other's company. Why Juma and Stonebwoy being together is interesting. Now, let's talk about the music side. Juma Jux is one of the Tanzanian's well-known music stars, while Stonebwoy is one of Ghana's biggest names in dancehall and Afrobeat. So seeing these two artists together naturally gets people wondering about what could happen next. Could there be a collaboration? Could Juma make a surprise appearance during Stonebwoy's performance? Or could Stonebwoy join Juma on stage? Of course, nothing like that should be assumed unless it is officially announced. But fans are allowed to dream, because whenever two major African artists meet, people immediately start thinking about music. And considering that Juma is expected to perform at Beam Feast London, the timing of this meetup is definitely interesting. Priscilla was also part of the moment. And let's not forget Priscilla Ojo, the young mother and fashion personality, was right there with her husband Juma Jux. From the pictures and videos, she appeared to be enjoying the evening alongside Juma and the group. And this is another thing fans have been watching closely. Juma and Priscilla have become a very recognizable celebrity couple across Nigeria and Tanzania. Their relationship has brought together two different entertainment worlds, Nigeria and Tanzania. And now their London trip is adding Ghana to the mix. Nigeria, Tanzania, Ghana, all meeting in London. That is African entertainment coming together in one place. The vibes were definitely different. If you watch the clips carefully, you can see that this wasn't one of the most stiff celebrity appearances. Atmosphere was playful, people were laughing, there was music, there was food, and everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. Juma also appeared very comfortable with the group, and Stonebwoy looked like he was making sure his guests were having a good time. Which makes sense because Juma and Priscilla are in London ahead of an event connected to Stonebwoy. So this meetup was a nice way to kick off what could be a very exciting weekend. And now fans are watching what happens next. This is where the story gets even more interesting. Juma Jux is in London, Priscilla is with him, Stonebwoy is hosting them, and Beam Feast is just around the corner. So naturally, fans are watching to see what happens next. Will Juma give fans a memorable performance? Will Priscilla make another fashion statement? We will see more moments between Juma and Stonebwoy. And most importantly, could London become the place where another big African music collaboration is born? We don't know yet, but one thing is certain. This trip has already given fans something to talk about. African stars linking up. What I personally find interesting about this whole situation is how entertainment continues to bring African countries together. Juma represents Tanzania, Stonebwoy represents Ghana, Priscilla is Nigeria, and yet they are all coming together in London. This is exactly how African entertainment continues to expand beyond borders, and Juma's appearance at Beam Feast makes the connection even more interesting. In fact, Juma and Stonebwoy have previously appeared together in African music industry settings, including the 2026 Afrima Music Business Summit in Lagos. So their London meetup isn't completely out of nowhere. My final thought. So there you have it. Juma Jux and his wife Priscilla Ojo are in London, and last night they linked up with their host Stonebwoy for a relaxed evening filled with food, music, friends, and plenty of good vibes. And with Juma expected to perform at Stonebwoy's Beamfeast London events, fans now have even more reason to keep their eyes on London this weekend. But now, I want to hear from you. Do you think Juma Jux and Stonebwoy should collaborate on a song? And what do you think about Juma and Priscilla's London outing? Would you like to see more of African superstars from different countries coming together like this? Tell me what you think in the comments. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe to Lulu Berry Damsel TV and turn on the notification bell and stay tuned for more celebrity updates. Until next time, bye.